Dude, I remember when I was like 6 years old and I got my first ever gaming console. It would have been in the year of, I think it would have been 2004, maybe a bit earlier, and I got my first ever console, which was the PlayStation 2. And I was so excited, on Christmas to open it up. And my parents at the time had bought me all these PS2 games. I got Tekken, Need for Speed, and a few other games. And it was the old square box PlayStation 2 cases, which were pretty cool. I'm pretty sure there was some PlayStation 1 games there as well. And then, dude, I would grind the hell out of Tekken and Need for Speed, man. It was so good at the time, like it's so good. And then, just playing all those offline games for years and years and years, and then finally getting an Xbox 360 when I was 13 when I was 13, the Christmas year of 2010. And honestly, even from 2004 to 2010, gaming actually changed a lot, including the graphics. So I went from Tekken, Need for Speed, and Spyro, the Purple Dragon, to Assassin's Creed 2 on Xbox 360 in 2010. That was so good. And I played that. I played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and I finally decided to try online. This is where, at the time, my parents let me finally play online, and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood online was actually so much fun back then. So much fun. And then, I finally went into high school in the year of 2011, and that's when, because I was actually the very quiet, laid back kid at school. I would like to sit at the back of the class, mind my own business. But I was very, very good at table tennis, it turns out. So everyone knew me as the table tennis kid, which is actually kind of funny. And then I met, in Australia here, it's kind of like, I suppose, the same thing with America, the popular kids. So in year 7, there was this kid who I became best friends with, and he was a part of the popular group, and I did table tennis for sport at school, and he ended up joining that. And because whatever he did, he wanted to be good at. So I was the only kid in our year who was actually good at table tennis. So this popular kid joined table tennis for sport. We met each other, and then essentially I trained him up to be as good as me, which we ended up bonding. By the way, there's a story there's a reason why I'm saying all this. And we bonded over table tennis. I was a quiet kid, he was part of the popular group, so it was an interesting friendship. And then this is where he got me into Black Ops 1. And because he was a bit embarrassed, because I was a loner back then, he was a bit embarrassed to hang around me at school. So in after school hours and on the weekends, we would hang out. I'd go to his place, he'd go to my place, and yeah, he got me into Black Ops 1, and then I ended up joining multiplayer. And I'm like, oh, cool! You can level up and you can prestige. So there was a whole progression system to it, and I love progression. So I go around the hell out of multiplayer trying to prestige master, right? So I got to prestige master. I had, I think, a 1.2 KD at the time. So no, a 0.8 KD. So I started off as an absolute bot, and then by the end of Black Ops 1 time period, I think like a 1.3 KD. So I actually gotten better in a full year. And then 2012 came along, and Black Ops 2 came out. Oh, the good old times, the good old times. And oh, dude, I remember playing with my cousin-in-law. We would have had, I reckon, a combined total of 600 days played together on that game. We destroyed our time on that game. I think by the end of Black Ops 2, I had, I would say, easily like 20 different accounts just trying to get the Prestige Masters like on repeat, literally on repeat. And see, I didn't get better. It took me a little bit to get better. So what I used to do was I would go on YouTube and look up good classes or ways how to get better at COD. And this is when I found LEA. Yes, you heard me, LEA. And then once I dived more into YouTube, oh, by the way, I was a kid who had no internet until he was 12 years old, so I was completely new to the internet. I always used to live out in the bush. And once I found YouTube and you could actually Google YouTube tips and tricks on stuff, I really got into Call of Duty and watched a lot of Call of Duty videos. And then because I was so interested in Call of Duty and how to play it, I saw these people making videos on Call of Duty. And I'm like, holy moly, this is cool. And that's when that's when I'm like, you know what, how do I upload Call of Duty videos and upload my clips? So, I went onto the internet, and this is when I found Premiere Pro. The editing software. So I dabbled into that a little bit. I was absolutely awful. I made all these really small clips. I was so proud of myself for it. And then I think it was about a year after I found out people were actually making money off YouTube. And I'm like, wait, what? You upload things for free and can make money on it? So I figured out, I tried to figure out how to do it. So I started so many different channels, but because back then I was so insecure about it and shy about it, I never shared with anyone. So every time I made a channel and uploaded a video and I got a few dislikes on it, I would always delete the channel or just not use it anymore. Make a brand new channel just because I was embarrassed about it. So I probably have so many deleted YouTube channels by now. It's crazy. So yeah, I played Call of Duty, a lot, and then it would have been so what I used to do was I ended up keeping a channel. I'm not going to say the name of it, but I ended up making this channel around the Black Ops 2 time. This is one I didn't delete, but I just didn't tell anyone about. And what I would do is I'd go into theater mode and I would ask all my friends if I could get their clips and upload it. So I would upload all my clips, all my gamer friends' clips. And I ended up getting that channel to 100 subscribers, and I stopped uploading because I started getting all these trolls and disliking my videos. So I stopped using that channel. I'm not sure if I've deleted it. I don't think I have. But anyway. So yeah, I played every single Call of Duty until... and then I also made a new channel in 2016 when just before Black Ops 3 came out. No, just after Black Ops 3 came out. And dude, I made and then this is when the PS4 came out, and I had the inbuilt recorder, which was absolutely awesome. So I would record all my clips, and then I would put them onto a USB drive and then put them on my laptop and I'll edit them. And that was actually such a process, but it was so worth it. And I made this new channel, and I ended up getting the channel to I think about 150 subscribers within about 3 months. That was pretty good back. That was pretty good back then. That was considered pretty good. And then one of my friends at school played my clips out, my videos out loud, which was really embarrassing. So then I stopped uploading because I was embarrassed about it. And then Black Ops 4 came out in 2000, I think, 2018 it was. I made another channel, got embarrassed about that, I deleted that channel. And then I haven't really taken any YouTube channel seriously until now. So it is almost 14 years later, and I've finally decided to take YouTube seriously. So, yeah. And basically the story is, there was no real story to this. I was trying to ramble on a bit. But my dream was to become a successful YouTuber with 1 million subscribers. So I was a kid with a dream, but I was embarrassed. because I care about what people thought, and if people disliked my videos, I thought it was really bad, so I deleted the channel. So at the end of the day, if you want to do something, do it. And people judge you for it, that's their problem. You just keep doing what you're doing and have fun with it. Don't be embarrassed, because whatever you do, it could take you somewhere that you would never expect it to. So this video is just trying to say, my message behind this video is, just do what you want. If you don't want to share it with people, that's fine. Just do what you want to do, as long as you're not harming yourself or anyone else. And this video was also a bit of nostalgia, thinking about all the old COD I used to play, and coming home from school and getting on straight away, grinding on the game for hours and hours and hours. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this absolutely random video. And it's been Ox or Oxile. Peace.